guys aren't getting paid for this?
Nah. We made a really large sculpture piece from these. I'll show it to you. No, we came from Providence. We made a sculpture with this pile of tires. And we're getting rid of them here. We made kind of a thing look like a tornado, kind of. It's almost 2 stories tall. Yeah, it turned out okay. These guys are nice enough. You guys are nice enough to take them from us, so.
What do you do with tires?
We bring them in. We bring in about 6,000 to 8,000 a day. The tires in right here, we unload them on conveyor belts. They get sorted. If they think it's a good tire, they throw it up top. The bad tires stay down on the bottom conveyor. The good tires come up top here. And they get separated in sizes for wholesale, overseas, local market. So we separate in sizes here, and then we bring them to the warehouse
How specific are the sizes? I think we noticed wrangling the things that it always seemed like there were a lot of different sizes. So like how many different?
Well, there's all kinds of different sizes.
Yeah.
And we got like right there 195, 65, 15. And then you got 205, 65, 15 right there. I mean, you got, you know, soon they have to, because in you know, every pickup truck now has 16 to 17-inch truck tires on them. You know, now people that buy used tires, usually they don't have a lot of money to buy new tires, so they'll put a used tire. Person with a brand new truck has money to buy new tires.
Right, exactly.
Soon, the people that are driving these 1990 Fords and stuff like that, they'll start getting 2000 vehicles, and then they'll start buying used tires.
Yeah. If there is an answer to this, what the actual most efficient way to stack these things is? Is it the cross? This is the most efficient way to stack them. Okay.
Because there's no air space.
But they all have to be the same size to do that.
No.
Right? No.
They don't.
Okay. Oh. Good to know.
We don't have. We don't do it in different sizes, but no, you can fill those gaps.
Yeah.
They just loaded a container. See, and then this is a container going overseas. This thing.
Whoa.
Just like that.
Higher.
See how there's no gaps because you use this thing to squish them down.
And then in
No, they know what they're doing.
What's the mark on these
count 'em.
things?
We just count them.
Oh, it's just counting, striking them.
Yeah. Like he's got 30 of that size, 18 of that size in there. We get about, on this 40-foot container, this might be a 45-foot container, but we probably get 1,200 tires in there.
No kidding.
And a 53 we can get 1,500 to 1,600, depending on the size of it.
And where do tires go?
Those tires are going to Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
We go to Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. We even got we send some to Italy. And then we do a lot of, you know, like inland stuff, you know, Texas, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. This is the fun stuff. Before me and my company took over the place, all they did was grade out the tires, and then they sent the junk tires. There's a burn plant in Sterling, about 15 miles away.
Yeah.
They took all their junk there. They never shredded tires. So we bought shredders, and we don't use the dump anymore. So that's why we have to load the trailers up and then we unload them with a bobcat and put them by the shredders. These two machines make a 6-inch chip. We can do about 15 to 20 tons an hour depending on the tire, the truck tire, the car tire.
Wait, 20 tons an hour?
Yeah. That machine by itself doing the rough shred that's back there will do 30 to 35 tons an hour. So you're talking about 3,000 to 4,000 tires an hour.
That's unbelievable.
But but it's a rough shred. You're not making this. You're not really making anything. That product, you can sell it, but you got to sell it to somebody else that will regrind it and use it for rubber mulch or asphalt and stuff like that.
So what makes a tire bad?
Holes, separations.
These are all things that you can see. Like when somebody picks it up, you can tell by the eye whether a tire is good or bad.
That's why I got 5, 6 guys in there looking at it.
And then you do it
The
twice.
first guy will think it's good, he don't have the time to really look at it, he'll throw it on the conveyor, and then he goes up top, and there's 2 guys up there that really look at it and they'll mark what's bad with it.
What about like screws and nails? Do you pull those out, or does that?
Depending on where it is. Now there's replaceable parts like those knives.
Yeah.
The knives unbolt. Each knife change, if you're changing knives, you get 1 flip. You can shred 1,000,000 tires, and then you flip them, and then you get another 1,000,000.
Okay.
But I separate the truck tires from the car tires, because truck tires are all black. It's all black rubber. In a car tire, there's nylon, so it's got fiber in it. So that truck tire rubber is worth more money.
We probably had more than 500 tires. What is your guess of what that actually weighs? Around 500. So it's about a ton per 100?
Yeah. Nowadays tires are getting heavier.
Yeah,
So
bigger,
it may be 90, 92, but usually you base it on 100.
Okay.
100 tires to a ton. Now the only thing I do here is I separate the bead wire and a lot of the tread wire. I don't remove steel from the rubber. This just cuts. It doesn't grind. It doesn't pull. So I mag out probably 30% that goes to another guy, and he shreds this up and processes it again.
Yeah.
And then I get about 70% stuff for fuel, and that's a 2-inch chip.
So how long will this pile be there before it gets moved out?
Over
turnover?
just the last season I did that still, so it would take, if I had the time to do it, it wouldn't take long at all. But it's getting busier now, so I got to keep up with the incoming stuff. And then this is when it gets slow, I start eating at this stuff. So if I wanted to, I could probably do that shred pile in 2 weeks, 3 weeks max.
Awesome.
Into a 2-inch chip. But this is where you start pulling the wire out. You feed that 2-inch chip into this grinder. Comes out, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 magnets.
Oh, it's
It
all
goes in 2-inch, and it comes out this size, 3/8.
without the wire.
Without the wire.
Wow.
Now see, this is what you got to try
That's
to get
the
out.
nylon, huh?
That they don't like, and it sucks up your paint when you paint mulch. So a lot of people don't want it in there. But what you do here is you gotta get the fines out of it. They don't want the fines. It's got to be a nugget, you know. So the fines get separated, and then they fall out of here. But this is, people will buy this stuff, and they grind it into what they call crumb rubber. There's all different sizes, 20, 30, 10, 20 mesh, and they put it in asphalt, AstroTurf, and all that stuff. I mean, I know a place in Canada that makes shingles, house shingles out of tires, diapers, plastic, and they mix it all together in these silos, and it comes out in a shingle.
Well, amazing.
All I do is the dirty work, though. I make a fuel chip and get it out of here.
Yeah. Great overview of a complicated space. You know, you're doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like I said, we bring in like 6,000 to 8,000 tires a day. So.
And so you have single guys who are moving 4,000 a day.
Yeah. Well, that one guy does.
That one guy does, okay.
Not that much, but everybody else is touching the tire that he touches too.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could help you guys out.
We really appreciate it. Like it's
I like doing stuff because then it comes back to you sometime, some way.